Stars Weekly Press Conference. It's time for playoff hockey for the Lincoln Stars as the Stars head out east to take on the Des Moines Buccaneers in the first round of the USHL playoffs. Alexander Fern joined by the captain of the Stars, Nick Young. Nick, this is your first taste of playoff hockey here in a little bit. You unfortunately got an injury towards the tail end of last season. Didn't get a chance to kind of play in the postseason matchups, but to get a chance here to captain this team heading into the first round of the USHL playoffs. What's the mindset of the team coming into a weekend against a team that you've played a couple of times already this campaign?
You know, it's the same mindset as always, just not getting too high, not getting too low. You know, we're level-headed. We're focused on ourselves, and, you know, it's another game. It's another weekend, and that's just how we're treating it. We're not trying to, get all juiced about it and be like playoff hockey. We just try to stay level-headed and, do what we can do to win. So
I talked to Rocky on the coach's show yesterday about wondering if you guys take any solace knowing that everything's set to zero after the regular season concludes. You know, you have 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 points heading into kind of a new season, quote unquote. Do you, as a specific player on this team, take solace in that, saying, "Hey, it's start from scratch. It's a new season. We get underway here on Thursday tomorrow"?
I mean, yeah, it's just anything that happened in the regular season doesn't matter anymore. It's it's playoffs. It's like the best team doesn't always win it. So the team who does everything right and is the tightest and is willing to do everything the hardest and the right way is going to come out on top. So yeah, I would say a new season, and I know I'm excited and looking forward to it. So
this is a Des Moines team that we've ran into a couple of times this season. You've gotten a win against them in the past. You're going to be playing them perhaps 3 games in a row on the weekend. Of course, you're going to be playing them for 2 games in a row. Hopefully, you win the first 2. You don't have to worry about game 3. What is the biggest thing going to be for you guys coming into this weekend?
It's just the same thing as always. I say it all the time, but sticking to our game, doing what we do well, forechecking hard, back checking hard, quick transitions, just, getting pucks in that. And like I said before, just focusing on ourselves. And, if things go wrong, don't get down on yourselves. And you got to have a short memory and just get going from there. So,
Nick, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Continuing our Stars Weekly press conference coverage here on the Lincoln Stars social channels. Alexander Fern is always joined by the head coach of the Lincoln Stars, Rocky Russo. Rocky, it's the beginning of a new season, postseason action for the Stars as we head east to take on the Des Moines Buccaneers. We talked a little bit on the coach's show on the ticket yesterday about how everything's kind of set to zero. It is the beginning of a new season. I'm assuming you're preaching that to those guys in that locker room as well.
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. We've got to go and we've got to win 2 out of 3 hockey games, and it's a challenge to play playoff hockey in this league, whether you're at home, whether you're on the road, regardless of who the opponent is. And so, we're grateful for the opportunity, and we're going to go out. We're going to give it our best effort.
You mentioned to me as well, you're going to need to go on the road and win playoff games in this league no matter what, even if you are going to be a top seed in the league. Of course, you've experienced the top seed. You've experienced middle seeds as well. Do you feel like an opportunity like this to go on the road in the first round is kind of going to take that sandpaper to your team, kind of build them for perhaps a deep run later on after the series concludes?
I mean, any coach would like to think that, right? You go and you generate some momentum winning games on the road. I think that's really important. And, we're going to have to be on the road no matter what. We're going to have to find our way into winning games on the road. I think we've been a pretty good road team all year, and we're comfortable in that environment. And so we need to go out and need to do it again.
After, a full 62-game season, you're bound to get beat up a little bit. We saw that last year with Nick Young, of course, towards the tail end of the season, having to miss the the postseason with a little bit of an injury. He gets his first taste of playoff hockey here in a little bit this season, or rather this series against Des Moines as the captain of the Lincoln Stars. How excited are you for him to get this opportunity?
You know what? He's earned the opportunity to lead this team into playoff hockey, and this is his 3rd year here, and is such an important part of our success on and off the ice. And, watching him grow over the course of the last 3 years and now seeing him have a successful campaign as the captain of this club is, it's certainly a proud moment for a coach, and look forward to him to have continued success.
You get the injection of some youth in your lineup over the past final weeks of the season. A guy like Cole Brownhausen, who found immediate success. Same with KJ Sauer as well. How big is that kind of injection of energy into your lineup going into the final, stretch of the postseason?
It's all hands on deck at this point, and I just got done telling the guys after practice, everybody in one way, shape, or form is going to be a part of our success. And, no matter what your role is, embrace it, do it to the best of your ability, be there to support your teammates, and let's go do this together.
All right, Rocky, thank you.
Thank you.